We came to La Palma on a family holiday. I'd been working all summer and couldn't get away during the summer holidays.
Yay! Well,
and so my wife, Nikki, and my 6-year-old daughter, Emma, told me in no uncertain terms that we were going to go away later in the year. Emma was just so excited to be on holiday.
I think it's some kind of shell, but I don't know what kind. Oh, look how black that sand is.
Emma saw the black sand and she kept asking, why is it black, why is it black? And I was trying to explain about the volcano. But anyway, very quickly she got used to it, ran straight into the sea. And I just lay back on a towel, I had a beer by my side. I just thought, oh my God, this is just fantastic. We were having this really, really lovely lunch. And then it hit. We sort of thought, well, okay, we've been through an earthquake, but there was certainly no suggestion of sort of packing up and going home. It was, that's it, that's done. Ah, look how beautiful that is.
Hold on to your drinks.
After the earthquake, there were a series of tremors, kind of 2 or 3 a day. Nothing like the first one.
Scary. That's when you thought it was finished instead.
Kind of like a big lorry going past the house, you know, that kind of feeling that you get of the walls slightly shaking, the floor slightly shaking. And we were trying to make a joke of it, really, for Emma, in case she was getting frightened by it.
Another aftershock. Here it comes.
We didn't think too much of it. Well, we heard that the volcano was going to erupt. The hotel manager assured everybody that there was no danger. He said that the volcano was on the other side of the island, and that where we were was completely safe and we weren't in any danger. So it then became really about people were sort of discussing where they wanted to see it from, you know, getting a good vantage point. When it happened, when it erupted, it was just extraordinary. I mean, really spectacular, and like, you know, the most extraordinary firework display you've ever seen. The plumes of smoke went seemingly miles up into the sky. It was an extraordinary thing to witness. When you see it up close like that, you realise the power of nature, and that is extremely frightening when you're that close to it, yeah. Well, it was the last day of our holiday, and we had a flight in the evening. Emma was adamant that we were going to go to the beach again.
She's braver than me.
We got down there mid-morning. Emma was playing in the sea, as usual. I was lying there getting our last rays of sun before leaving for home. The loudest cracking sound you've ever heard. Like almost like thunder, but as if it's in your head. You know, it's so loud. And then there was a pause, and then there was another sound, which was this rushing sound. The rushing sound got louder and louder, and I immediately knew something really terrible was going on. I grabbed Emma and we ran. We were passing people. I think it was kind of shock in a way. People were just very still and just staring back out to sea.
Go on, up to the top. Keep going.
And we just ran past them. We just kept running. And just before we got to the hotel, we could hear the screaming starting, coming from behind us from the beach. I had Emma grabbing her hand. It's like being in a washing machine or a giant washing machine. You're just being tumbled around, flown around. And this force of the water just seemed to get stronger and stronger, and you're fighting for breath that you know you can't take. And that's when I lost my grip on Emma's hand. And then it all went dark. As soon as I came round, I knew that I had to find Emma and Nikki. So I spent the next day and the next day and the next day searching the morgues and where the bodies were being brought in. Said that the bodies matching their description had been found, and what had happened is they'd been taken out to sea with the debris from the island and been washed back up. And so they took me to identify the bodies. Well, they ask you 3 times. Is this your wife? Is this your daughter? And so 3 times you have to say yes. Nobody should ever have to live through that.